It's been some amount of years since I've attempted to bake in a kitchen and portray that online. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I hope you like my shirt. I hope you guys like the kitchen. It's different than the last time I posted a video. Today we're going to be making something pretty simple, but something that I've never made before. And we are going to be reviewing the recipe from the Country Kitchen Cookbook. Now, I've decided that I want to do something a little more hearty, a little heartier. That's proper English. It's going to be a little more country. We're going to do some buttermilk biscuits. They're going to be great. We're going to make them real fancy, though. We're going to fold in some sharp cheese and garlic. I don't know, I hope they come out well, because I've never made a biscuit before. But in order to get started, I need some ingredients. Therefore, here we've got some all-purpose flour, some sugar, some salt, buttermilk, vegetable shortening, baking powder, and then for some extra flavor, garlic powder and extra sharp cheddar cheese. With this mountain of ingredients, we are going to be needing some equipment, and that is going to be a cheese box grater or whatever grater you have available for you. And then we're also going to need just like a sheet to cook things on, you know, because you need like a cookie sheet to cook things, like biscuits. All right, our first step is going to be to preheat the oven. So I'm going to do that. It's over there. So I have to like leave you every time I preheat it. Anyway, I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I live in America. Next, I need a medium bowl to mix things. So I'm going to move these. All right, also I only have one camera angle. So I'm just going to... We'll see how this comes out. Actually, I also should wash my hands, because that's what good bakers do. Also, I have an apron. It's the silliest thing I've ever owned, I think. Honestly, just wearing an apron makes me feel like I'm on the bear. Alright, so now we need to mix flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar in this bowl. I hope it's big enough. How much flour is this? Ooh, it's kind of a lot of flour. That's okay. It'll be fine. It'll fit. Get loose! Oh my gosh! One. I hope you can see everything I'm doing. I tried to raise it using my cookbooks. Okay, that's 2 cups of flour. Go over here. I'm assuming that I'm using a whisk for this. Baking powder. What? How much of you? A tablespoon! A tablespoon? That's not a lot. Is that a lot of baking powder? I've been baking for like 3 days. I can't remember how much baking powder has been in my recipes. That's not even. Okay, that's pretty good. That was only half. Okay. Yeah. That was a little scant. I don't want to under-bake powder my biscuits. Go over there! No! It's okay. So, how much salt? Teaspoon of salt. Do I have that teaspoon measure clean? Nope, but I have half. This is my helper chef. Isn't she cute? Say hi. Say hi, Raven. Hi. Okay, with newly clean hands, we are going to put this over there. Then we're going to get our sugar, which I think is tablespoon. Okay. I thought I oversalted for a second there. Tablespoon of sugar. So I have a half tablespoon. I have a full tablespoon, don't I? I do. I have a full tablespoon. Aren't these funky? They're like oblong. For sweetness. Who am I? Watch out, plant. I'm going to name it McFly because it's floating. All right, we're going to whisk this. I'm whisking it all. I'm whisking it for the biscuit. Okay, that should be combined. Now is a step in the process that I feel fully not confident in. With a pastry cutter or your fingertips, cut shortening into flour mixture in small pieces. Now I'm pretty sure unless my name is Edward, I cannot cut them with my fingertips. So I'm gonna hope that what I do have is in fact a pastry cutter, because I think I have one. Okay, I have one, but it's definitely dirty. Scrub father! I'm gonna play this thing like an instrument. I have to get a half a cup of shortening. Shortening is my least favorite ingredient to use ever, because it freaks me out. I had to buy this because I never have it with me. It's just, there's a lot to it, man. It's just, ugh, it's gross. Great for baking and frying. Instead of butter, try straight up lard. Ugh. Now, in all technicality, I could have used butter in substitution. That's what I usually do. If I'm making cookies and they're like, add shortening, I'm like, haha, no thanks. But I'm trying to make this recipe true to form because I'm trying to see whether I like it or not. And if I like it, then I can probably modify it later. But for the sake of a true review, I am compromising my principles and doing what I can. Okay. That's a pretty clean half cup, I think. I think it's good. On track? I don't. I'm gonna cut it because there's no way it's coming out of here. Like, no, it's stuck. It's just staying. Let's see if I can get this out. I have my pastry cutter. I'm ready. I feel like a very weird Wolverine. I'm a very rounded Wolverine. These aren't even sharp though. Like, okay, I gotta cut it into here. So you gotta leave. You gotta get out of the half cup. Shorten it in a half shell. Lard power. I don't know. Uh-oh. This is not working. This is just going to be disastrous. Okay, that's the best I got, guys. And now I have shortening to use for all my baking and frying needs. I hope I don't need a half cup of anything else. No, I don't. Okay, because this thing's ruined. Okay, this is gonna get real annoying real quick. Like, this is not going to cut properly. It's gonna... I'm gonna get annoyed so fast. Wait, is this gonna be my... Oh, goodness. This is gonna get real hinky. I thought I was gonna be transferring this mixture to a bigger bowl, but apparently I'm not. We'll see how this works. I'm gonna get the white lung. Could you maybe chill? Oh, gosh, I'm shortening on my fingers now. Oh, no, it's shortening. I think it's pretty good. I think that worked. I hope I didn't do that incorrectly, but I think it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Time for the butteriest milk there ever was. Manburger? Is that Marburger? It's Marburger. I thought it was Manburger Gourmet Buttermilk. I need 3/4 of a cup of this. Good old Manburger. Strongest burger out there. The burger of man. I need 3/4 of a cup. And I don't have a cup measure. Wait, no, wait. Haha, it's right here. 3 of these. 3 of these. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay, those were pretty full. Cars! You drip as soon as I move you off of the again. I should put this in the fridge. You guys want a cookie? I made these 4 years ago. Oh, s'mores cookies. I'm joking. I did make them on the channel like 4 years ago. Hey, it's preheated! But I made these yesterday. How's it look? Do you approve? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to mix this by using this spatula type thing instead of the whisk, because I don't think it's gonna be smart to use the whisk. I think everything's gonna get real congealed inside of its little, like, central area. I don't know, it's a whisk, man. You ever tried to whisk something thick? Doesn't ever go well. It all gets stuck inside. Ugh. I was told to not overmix by a book written by a lady from the country. I'm not gonna eat these with gravy because I'm gonna add cheese, but oh goodness, I keep touching buttermilk. That's a wet pocket right there. Oh, and that's crumbly. It said don't overmix, but nothing's getting wet. Except my finger. Ew, that felt so unpleasant. Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I can cool off. I'll be fine. Okay, until it's moistened. I think this is good. Now, I have to put it onto a floured surface. Thankfully, I have this partially floured already since it kept flying out of the bowl. Where are you? Make it rain! Well, I'm making it snow, actually. Because it's flour. Da-da-da! You, get out. All of you. Every last bit of you. I want 1,000 biscuits. Technically, I think this only makes 8. But 6 to 8, yeah. Turn dough onto floured surface and knead about 20 times. Okay, usually, this is crumbly. This is not kneadable. Like, this is a mess, is what it is. 5, 6, 7, flour. 8, sticking to everything. 9, 10, 11, 12. I need more girl, you said just a floured surface. You should have said, like, put your bucket of flour on your surface. I'm losing dough left and right. 14, I don't know where I was. I need more flour. This is the wettest dough I've ever used. Okay, here. This is about to get real hanky. Yeah, that's kneadable. Oh, I just needed more flour. Flour power, man. 70s knew what they were doing. Oh, that feels so much better. That's probably about 20 times now. Sorry you couldn't see the full force of that hitting the counter. It wasn't that magnificent, don't worry. Okay, we've got dough. I have to roll it out to 1-inch thickness. All right. Let's get down with the thickness. Well-oiled, nope, floured rolling pin. Now, I don't know how to tell a 1-inch thickness, because I usually have to roll, like, cookie dough out to, like, 1/8 of an inch thickness. Uh-oh, it's already sticking. Don't be sticking. About an inch? Might be an inch. Oh, it might be too thin. Well, there might be some thin biscuit. A limp biscuit will have a thin biscuit. Okay, now for the biscuit cutters. I have a dog stickle in my way. They're all together. Oh my gosh, they're all stuck together. I could just wash my hands and use them like a normal human. Why would I do that? Why would I do that when I could do my best? I don't want the biggest one. That's too big for me. Because I'm making these to be like... Uh-oh, wait. Wait. I forgot to add my cheese! That's okay. We'll do that now. We'll do that now. Okay, well, I can do this. You are gonna go back into a ball form. I'll roll you out again in a second. Just... Okay. Chill over there. I'm gonna do this. This thing is great. It measures the cheese and everything, and you're supposed to just stick it right onto the bottom of here. Like, take the lid off, you stick it here, and it fills. Here's the thing. Half the cheese comes off of this side, so it's useless. Okay, I'm supposed to do 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon, and I need 2 teaspoons, so I need 4 of these, and I've done 2. Okay. Haha. That's such quick math. Man, I'm so good on my feet. All right, we're about to get into the most harrowing part of this process. Would you like a tiny piece of cheese, little gremlin? There you go. Where I'm going to have to grate 2 cups of cheese. It's gonna take a minute. I can do some ambidextrous cheese grating, she says, knowing that her left arm is pretty much useless unless it's vacuuming. Oh, that's like a quarter of the speed. We're just going. Who needs even arm muscles when you can have cheese faster? Don't grate your hand, Katie. How much of this block is gonna give me 2 cups? Is that 2 cups? I don't think it is. I'm gonna keep going. I would show you, but I don't have another camera. Like I said, sorry. Okay, let's see if this is... Maybe that is 2 cups. Maybe it's been 2 cups. Maybe I made a lot of cheese. Oh no, I may have overestimated my amount of cheese. That's some good cheese. We have 2 cups here. I would venture to say. We might just have 2 cups. Dang. I thought that was a lot more than it is. Technically, I think I need more, but I'm not gonna grate anymore. I think this is gonna be enough. Those are gonna be some cheesy biscuits. I was just kind of going for like a light cheddary taste, but there's a lot of cheese in that. Okay, now I have to fold that into the batter, which I already kind of mixed, but we'll see how it goes. Once again, it's an experiment. I also already added the garlic. Raven! You're supposed to fold this in. I'm just kind of using my hands to do that. This is gonna be very unevenly spread throughout these biscuits. One sec, you gotta see this. What is happening? I hope I didn't overmix these. If I did, well, we'll have some chunky biscuits. At least I'm not bringing these to people. An inch thickness. I can redeem my thickness now, is the beauty of having forgotten an ingredient. Stop peeling up pieces of butter and cheese. Stop it. I floured you. Once again, might be a little too thick. We'll see. That's not who I want. I want you. Okay, now we're cutting these. I'm very excited. I have a fluted cutter. I am just gonna put these straight onto my nonstick baking sheet and pray. And pray. That's the end of the sentence. I don't think these are gonna spread very much, so I'm not worried about like putting them close to each other. I can smell the garlic. Come on, I can get one more. Ooh, just barely. Here's the tray of biscuits yet to be baked. The oven is preheated. The oven is ready. You need to leave, small child. And I'm going to put them in, and they should be baking for about 15 minutes or until golden brown. We'll see how long that means for my oven. They might go together. I don't think they will. That would be growing a lot. We'll see. Hopefully they come out well. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
Sweet.
When the timer ends, you can say, Siri, stop.
Okay. Now see, here's the thing. I bet I could get another biscuit out of these scraps, but it wouldn't be worth me baking it, because then I would only be baking like one more biscuit, and I don't really want to do that. But, do I? Because maybe I could get like a couple more out of this. Let's see. Let's see how many more biscuits I can get out of this in 15 minutes. Okay, that's about the same thickness as I did before. I was gonna say 4. Now I think I'm gonna say like 3, now that I've started to cut one. It's all about reduce, reusing, and recycling, guys. And this is a good, this is a good example of the last two, the second two, the latter two, if you will. We reused the rest of the dough because it was scraps, and we recycled it into more of the same thing. So technically, am I right? All right, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm cleaning the shortening cup, and it's coming out in clumps. I hate shortening. I'm starting to smell cheese cooking, and I'm really excited. Okay, they're coming out now. Okay, they don't look ready yet. They don't have like a golden brownish color yet, but I'm really afraid of overbaking them. Here's what they look like. Please don't fall off of the pan. Please don't burn yourself, Katie. That would be bad. They look pretty good. They're kind of thin. I need to let them rest. I have to not touch them. I have to do that. That's what I need to do. I think I can move them. I'm gonna try to take them off. Yeah, they just need a little bit of nudge. Now I have to remember to not touch the pan. Here they are! I think they're good. I think they came out pretty well. I have not tried one yet. I am going to try one in just a moment. But they look so cute! And I wanted to kind of like arrange them how I would like serve them if I was making breakfast for a bunch of people. Or whatever. This doesn't have to be a breakfast item. I want to eat this one. It looks good. If I can zoom in on that, I will. That was like a cheese pull. Okay, let's see if they actually taste good. Oh, bottom's brown. Okay. I overmixed them. I can tell. They're too dense. They're too, like, close in texture. But they are good, like, flavor-wise. Also, the bottom cooked for too long, which is weird. They're really good otherwise. I definitely overmixed them. Alright. I think she likes it. But yeah, okay. Guys, I made some biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits from Country Kitchen Cookbook. It's a really cool recipe. And I legitimately think I just overmixed the batter. But otherwise, it was good. I overmixed it because I forgot the cheese, so I ended up having to, like, remix it again, which was a lot for the batter. But it was good. It tastes good. I hope that other people like them because I'm going to offer them to my friends. That was a success. I think that was a pretty solid success for the most part. I liked that recipe. I will probably try to make it again better. and remember all of my ingredients. But yeah, if you guys want me to cook anything else or like any kind of thing, I have limited amounts of cookbooks, but I also have the internet. If you guys want me to cook things, let me know. Leave a like on the video to let me know that you enjoyed this time here in my kitchen. And please subscribe for more, because I am planning on making more, and I think it'll be cool. I've got some other ideas, not just recipes in store. So if you want to see more people, see different types of content, I'll be right here. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this, and go get a snack your own. Bye!